Okay, we're going to begin writing in our journal. I have put my name at the top already. If you wrote your name on the front page for the name writing practice from Seesaw, then you don't have to do that. That's good enough for today. You don't have to write your name twice. Here's the date. The directions for that were also in Seesaw, so you can follow the directions to do that. Here's my cow that I cut out and I glued onto the top. See how I put him way at the top of my page? That's going to be important to you because down here I'm going to write what he jumped over. Okay, so I've got now my poem, and I'm going to start my copy work by copying off of this paper. This is my copy paper, and I'm going to copy it into my journal. If you want to do the full poem, starting with Hey Diddle Diddle, you can copy these 2 lines. If you don't, that's too much for you, then just fold your paper here on the 3rd line where it says, "The cow jumped over." That's the line that we're going to copy next. I'm going to skip 2 lines here in case I want to go back and do that, and I'm going to write "the cow jumped over." And look at, I'm going to start really far to the edge, really far over this way so I have plenty of room to fit everything. There's my straight stick down, stick across the top, T, straight stick down, trace it back up in a bump, H, start in the middle, go out, hit that middle line and around, E, T, H, E, the. In your book or in your packet you also have a little spaceman, and this spaceman is to help you keep your words separate. So you can lay the spaceman down, make sure he's touching that edge of the E, and then the next one I'm going to start the next word over here. The next word is the word cow. There's the word cow, so I'm going to take the C and make it hit that spaceman right over there, C. That's a magic C, right? Now I can move spaceman and do the rest of my letters. I'm going to do an O. Look at how it starts down below the line, O. Now a W, slanty stick down, slanty stick up, slanty stick down, slanty stick up. The space cow. Put my spaceman in there, jumped. As my next letter is going to be a J. You want to really get this tight in here, otherwise you're not going to fit them all. J, now a U, starts at the dotted line, down and up, and trace it back down. M, starts at the dotted line, straight stick down, trace it back up and a bump, trace it back up and a bump. Now the P, starts at the dotted line, straight stick down, starting here and a belly around. Jump. E, starts in the middle, stick out, go up and around. Now the D is going to be a magic C, and all the way up to the top, straight stick down for a D. J, U, M, P, E, D. Put that spaceman back in there, and we need the word over. Let's get the word over, scoot it there. Over. Starts below the dotted line, go up to the dotted line and around, O, dotted line, slanty stick down, slanty stick up, start in the middle, out, up, and around. Now the letter R, straight stick down, trace it back up, and a bump. Okay, O-V-E-R, over. The cow jumped over. Now I've come to the end of my sentence, and I'm going to fold it down again like this so I can see exactly what I need to write. Right there, and I'm going to put that, line it up under the next line, and away I go. All the way over to the edge, I'm going to write my little t, little h, straight stick down, trace it back up in a bump. Little E starts in the middle, up to the line and over and around. Okay, the cow jumped over the blank. And I can fill in anything I want there. So I'm going to use my sounds. I'm going to stretch the word out and listen for every sound I can hear. And then I'm going to write the letter that makes that sound. You're going to need some help with this at first, but it's okay. Just get as many sounds in the word that you can hear. So I want my cow to be jumping over the, let's have him jump over the barn. He's going to be jumping over a barn. So let me see if I can spell barn. That sounds to me like B. So I'm going to put a B, straight stick down, a belly around. Someone is knocking at my door. So let's see. Now we're talking about the cow jumping over the barn. R. Ooh, that sounds like the letter R. I think I'm going to make an R. But I can't quite remember how to make the little R, so I think I'm going to go with the big R. Straight stick down, a belly around, and a leg. N for nose. Okay, I can only remember one N, so I'm going to try that. Straight stick down, slanty stick down, straight stick up. And then I'm going to put a period. A period is an end of a sentence. So I use that at the end of the sentence, and I have written the word barn. The cow jumped over the barn. Ha! I bet you can have fun thinking of all kinds of fun things for this cow to jump over. I'm going to draw a barn right here. Whatever you draw here, you want to draw here under the cow. So I'm going to make his barn kind of look like that. He's jumping over the barn, and you can decide, again, what you want your cow to be jumping over. Maybe he's going to be jumping over the ocean. Maybe he's jumping over a puddle. Maybe he's jumping over the Empire State Building. Maybe he's jumping over some bacon. Who knows? He could be jumping over anything, so you can have fun thinking about and showing me what that's going to go like. Now, if I read the whole rhyme, it would go like this. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the barn. That would be my whole entire poem, and I can go back and write all of that up here if I want to. And that might look like this. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the barn. And there we have it. And maybe I will even want to color that in. Have fun.